Fala galera, beleza? Aqui é o Carlos Henrique do canal L.C.A. E eu tenho uma notícia para vocês. Em um vídeo, Marc Webb revela os nomes de dois vilões de O Sexteto Sinistro. Em um dos extras de Blu-ray de O Espetacular Homem-Aranha 2, A Ameaça de Electro, o diretor Marc Webb confirmou os nomes de dois vilões do filme derivado O Sexteto Sinistro. O cineasta disse que Kraven, o Caçador e Mistério são presenças garantidas no spin-off. O infame do grupo de vilões já tinha sido introduzido no final de O Espetacular Homem-Aranha 2. Confira o vídeo em que Marc Webb fala sobre os vilões.
It's your friendly neighbor Spider-Man here. Welcome to my web. So to make the long story short, if you guys are looking to buy a DVD of The Amazing Spider-Man 2, I would prefer going to Target, where they actually give you the bonus disc titled Something Sinister This Way Comes. It's an actually really cool 20-minute video, and in the video it confirms some things that, you know, we basically fans can speculate on, but not really were 100% sure as to what was going on. But in the video that I'm about to play, Marc Webb himself confirms that the Norman Osborn's cryogenically frozen head was actually part of the film. There's actually a photo that got leaked by Sony a little while ago, and one of the situations is that Michael Massey's character is a gentleman, which also Marc Webb confirms he is a gentleman. Gustav Fears is that he walks up to Norman Osborn's head and he says, "Wake up, old friend." Also, what is confirmed actually at the end credit scene of The Amazing Spider-Man 2, a lot of fans are really confused as to what the mask symbolizes as far as what the villain is for the Sinister Six, as well as the cat-looking thing. Well, first off, Marc Webb himself confirms already that the mask is actually Mysterio, not Chameleon or any other character, and also that the cat-looking thing is actually not a cat, it's actually a spear. And they also confirmed that as well, which also includes, confirms pretty much that Kraven the Hunter is one of the characters. So take a look, have a listen, and if you can, just go out and get it. Alright, Spidey out.
Special project is where we're setting up the Sinister Six and all the different crazy technology from Oscorp that's been developed sort of off the grid. And this is our cryogenic. Obviously, this should be seen only after the movie, but this is our cryogenic head case for Norman Osborn, so we can bring him back for the sequel. This is our special projects division, where you see all the crazy going on down here.
Here's the real story. At the end of the first movie, there was some lightning with the Man in the Shadows.
Hello, Doctor. Did you tell the boy?
Tell him what?
Did you tell the boy the truth about his father?
Working on it with Jamie Vanderbilt, there was an idea that maybe this would be the Electro character. But again, we shot it, and it kind of emerged into some other situation, which the Man in the Hat is now, we think of him as the Gentleman, who is a benefactor of the Sinister Six. My inkling of it is that they all emerge from Oscorp, and that they are corralled by the Gentleman, who is a character that's somewhat more recent in the Marvel universe, but someone who I think is intriguing.
How many men did you have in mind?
I want to keep it small. Everything you need is already at Oscorp.
They are sort of the mercenaries of Oscorp, and the most unruly, beastly set of characters.
In Oscorp special projects, we get hints at, there are glimpses of, there are implications of the accoutrements of villains that will either be in the Sinister Six first iteration or will eventually move through the Sinister Six.
So we got this company called Blur, Tim Miller, to start designing the elements of the Sinister Six, the hardware of the Sinister Six, which is something that's hinted at in the movie and, of course, the main on ends. It's tricky because we're not exactly sure if all those people are going to be in the Sinister Six or even in the next movie. Like the Mysterio mask, I just think looks really cool, and I love Mysterio, but we haven't all agreed on it. But I just forced it in because I thought it looked cool. the philosophy I had for the end of the movie was war drums.
It became important for us to establish that the Sinister Six were going to have a huge role in the next movie. And the Main Ends would be a great way to introduce enough clues to say, well, who are the Sinister Six? So we started looking at picking iconic symbols to represent each of the Sinister Six, but keep it abstract enough so that you weren't sure who they were, but you recognized a Doc Ock arm, part of a glider, a spear, a mask, and then you can infer from that who the Sinister Six could be. And Jennifer Miller and Tim Miller at Blur came up with really beautiful designs of introducing first schematics and then wireframe and then actually macro views, the fully rendered form of that particular symbol, and then that was rolled into the title sequence.
Duende Verde, Dr. Octopus e Rhino também devem entregar ao grupo que, ao invés de ser retratado como vilão, buscará redenção ao longo da trama, segundo o produtor avaliar. Um filme solo do Venom e outro focado numa super-heroína do universo Homem-Aranha serão os próximos derivados da franquia. Dread, Guerra Mundial Z, O Segredo da Cabana assina o roteiro e a direção de O Sexteto Sinistro. Derivado chegará aos cinemas em 11 de novembro de 2016, antes de o espetacular Homem-Aranha 3, que foi adiado para 2018. Era só isso, galera. Não se esqueçam de deixar seu gostei, favoritar o vídeo, avaliar o vídeo e se inscrever-se para saber mais notícias do Cabeça de Teia, gameplays e outras coisas do Aranha. Até o próximo vídeo, Aracnofãs. Valeu e falou!